Hi, my name is Greg Herder, and today I just wanted to share some ideas and concepts that made a difference in my life that I hope can make a difference in yours. Early on in my life, I had the good fortune to meet a wonderful guy by the name of Jim Rohn. And Jim sort of mentored me. I had an opportunity to go to work for him for 2 years, and he shared with me some ideas and concepts that have made a huge difference in my life. And I just wanted to pass on some of the things that Jim shared with me because they've meant so much to me. Today I want to talk to you about the power of association. It's amazing. Somehow, as a parent, we know that it's important that our kids hang around with people that are good influences on them. But somehow as we move into adulthood, we forget that influence is truly a powerful force in our life. One of the things that Jim always asked me, he said, Greg, is you've got to think about who are you around? And he said, there's a couple questions you need to ask. He said, first of all, you need to ask yourself, who am I around and where have they got me going? What have they got me eating? What have they got me reading? What have they got me thinking about, talking about, dreaming about? See, the influence of our friends, the people that we associate with, our colleagues at work, are moving us in a certain direction. Now, the challenge is that sometimes association is a little bit subtle. See, we probably wouldn't accept it if somebody came and really pushed us off course in our lives. Said, let's go rob this bank, let's go do something significant. But if somebody just sort of nudges you a little bit at a time, and it's subtle, and they just nudge you a little bit one way or another, you don't even notice, but suddenly you find yourself off course. You find yourself living where you don't want to live, driving what you don't want to drive, becoming the person that you didn't want to become. So how do you make sure you avoid that? Well, I want you to think about the people you are around and evaluate it. Create a list of all the people that you're associating with. People at work, people at home, friends, family, relatives. And now ask yourself this: what kind of an impact are they having on my life? After I'm with them, do I feel inspired? Does it really make a difference? For those types of people, you might want to say, listen, I need to expand the association. There are certain people that the more you hang around, the better off you are. They expand your vision, they expand who you are. You can see they believe in you, and because of that, you believe in yourself even more. Maybe, if you don't have a person like that, you need to go and try and find one. The most amazing thing I found is that successful people are usually willing to share. Take a successful person out to lunch, say, I want to pick your brain. I want to see if I can get some of your influence to rub off on me. And I found that successful people are incredibly generous with their time, their suggestions. Now, you also want to look around and realize that there's some people that, when you're with them, it's not having probably a negative impact, a positive impact. And you want to say, gosh, do I need to limit that time? Maybe I need to cut it down a little bit more. And then there's some people that you look around and you say, gosh, when I'm with this person, I get frustrated, I get angry, I feel worse after being around them. And you may have to say, for this person, I need limited association. It's okay if I see them once a month, but not once a week. And I know that can be hard, but the reality is that we are moving in the direction that these people are influencing us. Also at work, ask yourself, who are you hanging around with? Are you hanging around with the easy crowd or the crowd that's pushing you, making you grow? You always want to be hanging around with people that are going to make you stronger, that are smarter, brighter. And you want to say, gosh, they're going to pull me up. Unfortunately, I think it's sometimes human nature to say, well, I want to be the smartest one in the group. But unfortunately, then we don't grow, we don't get better. If you're a tennis player, do you always want to play players that you know you can beat? Or do you want to play somebody that's better so that it pulls more out of you? That's the power of association. So find a couple of people that are doing better and go to them and say, hey, I want to grow. And it's amazing what will happen if you will just think about the influence that you have in your life. Once you have positive people that are influencing you to grow, you can accomplish the most amazing things. So today, realize you have to manage your own associations. And it's having an impact. Think about it. Are you around people that are pushing you to read, to expand your mind, to go and get better at what you're doing? If not, today is the day to make a change. I hope you found this helpful. I look forward to seeing you in the future.